G'day everyone, Paul Stoner here, CEO Biggin and Scott. I'm joined by Michael Devon-Sentis today from the Ballarat and Daylesford offices, or Central Victoria.
Good morning.
And we're here at the end of financial year. We're talking about June. How's it all gone?
June's been a fantastic month again. Look, at just end of the year is a great year for us. We've really pulled our sales up. We've had a really great month in Ballarat. We've had 6 unconditional sales, 3 conditional contracts, so it's looking pretty good.
So Ballarat, usually this time of year, it's a little bit colder than Melbourne, but still plenty of stock?
Still plenty of stock. It is cold, but then people come to Ballarat and Daylesford because that's what we have. That's what we do. It's really good. So school holidays, there's been a great increase in the number of people in town. People want to buy investment properties. It is generally quieter for us, but it's not reflected in the figures at the moment. So, it's still quite a strong market.
So to give people an idea of what's been happening in Ballarat during the month of June, any standout sales?
Fabulous sales. 20 Pinewood Drive. It's a great property. It hasn't got a swimming pool, even though it might be -1 degrees occasionally, but it's a fantastic property. Sold $645,000, so it was well above what they were expecting. So that was really good.
Yeah, fantastic. Demand for property management at the moment, or for lease?
Well, property management, Ballarat's sitting at about 3% vacancies. We're sitting at about 2%. We're really got all of our properties just about full. The ones that are vacant are the ones that we are either taking over from other agents or just waiting to settle, and people want us to get in there. Look, we've filled all of our places where some of the other agents have missed out.
So on the demand side for both, demand for sales at the moment is typically in what area?
Sales at this stage in over this sort of next little while, I think that 300 to 450 price range seems to be the where there's a lot of investment properties. With all of this talk in Melbourne about the property bubble and all of that sort of stuff, which is not going to happen. But people are coming up to Ballarat and saying, well, okay, I want to buy a property, 350, 400,000. Great investment property, put someone in there to rent it. It's done.
Well, look, the people watching this, they know it's a great place to live, but for the investors watching, it's a fantastic place to invest. You
would have read in the Age that we're in the top 20 for regional areas with great property growth. In fact, Ballarat, I think, was number 4, Daylesford was number 3. So great place to invest at the moment.
So the demand is typically on the rental side of things. Is it 1-bedders, 2-bedders, 3-bedders, family homes?
Honestly, it's a bit of everything. It would be a general mix of everything. There's no one particular area that you would say is in more demand than anything else. It's pretty much a great mix all the way through.
Okay. So end of financial year. I wrote the newsletter yesterday, sent it out to you guys. We're expecting the next quarter to be very much the same as the first 2. Strong, high demand, low interest rates. Things just keep sailing along. What are your thoughts on
our confidence in Ballarat? We've put a new person on at our front desk, our new client liaison and sales support. We've also got another very senior person in Ballarat, senior salesperson, been there many years, is joining us in a few weeks. So we're gearing up for a very strong and big demand in the next few months.
Fantastic. And the guys at Ballarat are trying to do things a little bit different to the competitors in the area, and if you've been to one of their open for inspections, you will have witnessed that. So don't hesitate to drop in and see what the guys are doing, because it is different. Demand, vacancy rates, everything's sort of pretty tight at the moment. So July, what are we expecting? Well,
I see more of the same. Our demand has been strong, our sales have been strong, so I see more of the same. I mean, Jimmy's out there working all sorts of hours. I can't tie him down. Fran's flying away. Emma's really picked up in her sales, so the whole team is really moving on. And Jimmy and Fran can only work that number of hours for a certain amount of time. Then we've got to put someone else on. But it's looking after our clients.
Just thinking of his videos. If you're not registered on their database,
got to see it.
Make sure you get registered, because James and his weekly updates, they're worth watching.
We have a little tate-a-tate. It's whoever gets up earliest in the morning emails each other. So you got one from me at 5 a.m. this morning. Usually he beats me, but he's pretty good. So yeah, pretty much more of the same. We're out there to really look after our vendors, find the right property for our buyers. That's what we're all about. Just something a little bit different. See if we can find a property for them they really want to have.
Yeah. So the interesting thing is things are moving quicker than they have in the past. So they're not sitting around for a long time. And if you speak to the guys at Ballarat, days on market have reduced dramatically, especially the way they're doing business. So things are pretty fast paced at the moment in Ballarat.
Yeah, very much.
Thanks, Michael. Look
okay.
forward to the July roundup. And if you've got any questions at all, call the guys at Central Victoria because they'd love to help.
Thank you.
Thank you.